Hey Coastal Street fans, it's Sarah again, and today we're going to make unbelievable tropical fish bites or fish nuggets. It's something that we just came up with. We're taking either tilapia or salmon, we're rolling it in some cornflakes with coconut, we're baking it in the oven, and we're going to come out with a great crispy type of fish nugget, which we're then going to make a delicious sweet sauce for dipping. So if you watch me here now, I have here about 2 pieces of tilapia that I've cut into little bite-sized pieces. I have a fillet of salmon that I've cut up into little bite-sized pieces. And now I'm just going to coat them. And it's very simple. I'm going to take a little bit of cornmeal. I'm going to coat my fish all around. Then my secret ingredient here for the best taste, and if you don't want to use eggs, is I'm using a little bit of coconut milk or coconut cream. You can find it in your local grocery store. They sell them all over. I happen to use the Roland brand, which I find to be the best. I coat my salmon in the coconut milk, and then I took here a little bit of cornflakes and coconut, crushed them up, and put them on a plate. And now I'm coating up my salmon. And there you go. And once I take this, I'm just going to lay it down in my tray. That's going to go into my oven that I've just preheated to about, I would say, 375 degrees. I'm just going to continue to do the same thing. I can do the same thing with my tilapia. I coat it first with the cornmeal. I dip it or I dredge it in the coconut milk. And then I coat it again with the cornflake and coconut mixture. And these are going to come out so crispy and delicious, and you're not frying them, you're baking them, and they're actually really quite healthy to eat. It's good to have fish, and your kids really won't know the difference. I mean, they will know with the salmon, which is pink, but with the white tilapia, they won't really be able to tell the difference whether it was chicken or if it was fish. So it's a great way to get fish into your kids, and especially during the 9 days, it's a good protein-filled, hearty meal to serve for them, and it's a lot of fun to eat. So I'm going to finish up here now making those nuggets, and when we come back, we're going to do the sauce. Hi, okay, so we're back, and we're going to make the dipping sauce that's really very delicious. So we're going to start with some scallions that we're just going to cut up into small pieces, and we're going to add it to our bowl. Now this dipping sauce is great for not only fish. If you're ever making a chicken that you think needs a sauce to it, it's a great sauce to put on top of chicken as well. It's really very versatile, and it's delicious, and it's actually not too bad as far as calories and fat. There's no mayo in it, and we're putting in coconut milk, which is actually very healthy for you. And here we go. So now we're going to put the scallions in the bowl, and we're going to take our apricot preserve or jelly. Now if you find a peach jelly that you like, or if you find any type of citrus type of jelly that you like, feel free to use it instead. And we're going to add about, I don't know, 1/4 cup into our mixing bowl. And then we are going to add a little bit of lime juice to give some acidity to the sweetness. A drop, if you have fresh lime, all the better. And then we are going to add, again, my coconut milk. You must have this in your cabinet. If you don't have it in your cabinet, you don't know what you're missing. It's a great tool to use if you want to make something that's a dairy dish into porridge. Coconut milk is a great alternative to any type of soy milk or almond milk. Coconut milk does the same trick. Okay, now we're just going to mix this up with a fork. Break it down. So you're getting a nice thick dipping sauce. Now I wasn't really measuring here, but if you feel like you want it to be thicker, you could add more jelly. If you want to do less coconut milk, you're welcome to do that as well. And we're going to add just a little bit of garlic powder and a dash of ginger powder. And there we go. We now have a delicious tropical dipping sauce. And when we come back, hopefully the cornflake nuggets are going to be finished, and we're going to try them. See you soon. Okay, Coastal Street fans, we're back, and our fish nuggets, coconut fish nuggets with cornflakes, have cooked, and Toonie has joined us because she smelled it from a mile away. Right, Toons? And we are going to plate them, and look how nice and crispy they are. And they look like chicken nuggets. It's actually very hot. They're hot, honey. You want to try? And we plated our sauce. And here you go, folks. delicious fish nuggets with dipping sauce. Let's have a bite.
Hot.
It's hot. Those are good. Why don't you try them tonight for supper? Thanks. Have a great day, guys.